Well, Gary, 2 games in one day today. What's been your assessment?
2 very good games in terms of what we wanted to achieve, which was get as close to 90 minutes to everybody that we possibly could, and we've done that. The next objective after that is to make sure that nobody's injured, and touch wood, I think we've come through unscathed on that. There's a couple of scares with Mark Cullen and Nathan Delfonso, but they seem to have settled down very quickly, so it's just probably the reaction of them falling than anything else.
In terms of this game against Port Vale, really competitive one, do you see the patterns of play from your players that you wanted to see?
I think we knew that this game in particular against Port Vale was going to present us with the challenge that it did, and I thought we started the game ever so well, some good stuff as well. But, there's a lot of work still to do for us. You have to remember that we've brought 13, 14 new bodies in now, and as ever that takes time, and it's work on the grass that needs to be done.
In terms of that work that needs to be done, it's pretty much a fresh back four, isn't it?
Yeah,
but you must be happy with that clean sheet today.
Well, to be fair to them, they've played a couple of games now, those 4, and they're getting better all the time. So, it's something that we keep working with, and we have to remember that even Curtis Till, this time last year, was his first year in proper football. So, the progress that some of them have made already has been very good and promising.
Yeah, you mentioned Curtis Till in the midst of sort of continued speculation.
Yeah.
He just goes out there and performs as he does, doesn't he?
He's been outstanding ever since, obviously, the speculation started. It doesn't make any difference to him. He gets on with it, and even today there, he was scheduled to only do sort of like 60, 75, but he was like, no, leave me on, and that just tells you everything about him. And this next challenge of dealing with the speculation has not bothered him one little bit, and he's been mightily impressive for us already.
2 games left to go now. What do you want to see in those 2 games before the big kick-off?
Well, again, it's all about getting the timings again, getting minutes in the legs, and like I say, the most important thing is coming out of it with as fully fit squad as possible. And we'll expect that from the game on Tuesday night. It'll be a competitive game for sure, and a local derby, if you like, and we knew that when we were picking these games, and then we finished just down the road at Crewe, and we know exactly what that type of game will be, and it's all good preparation for us.
Obviously you mentioned the numbers you already brought in, but still actively looking to add more?
Yeah, certainly are. I think, what do we have here? We had 14 here, and then there was probably 4 or 5 at Nantwich, so that only leaves us 19 really first teamers. So we've still got 1 or 2 to do, and carrying 1 or 2 injuries in Jimmy Ryan and Ryan Roach. So we're still looking to, but we'll only bring the right ones in.